Ready? Let's go. Add-on number 10. And the first add-on we have here is called VeinCapitator by Alien Edds. This add-on is both a tree chop and vein miner add-on. This one does have settings that you can change. VeinCapitator to chop trees and mine the ores. VeinCapitator with no leaves. Tree Capitator only. Tree Capitator with no leaves. Or vein miner only. Add-on number 9. Into the DeadZone. This one is inspired by DayZ. When you spawn in, you do have a weapon. I'll say that so I can monetize this video eventually, hopefully. There'll be a lot of that. I'll say weapon. There are structures that you can explore, and you can find loot. I found these cardboard boxes, and when you click on them they open, but no items come out. Maybe just a me problem. When you first spawn in, you also have this settings item, with the first option being to select an avatar. You can choose a random avatar or your own default skin. There is also a statistics option. There are admin commands to put yourself in creative, survival, spectator, and other options, as well as the host options. Add-on number 8. Mythological Craft. You guessed it, this one will add on mythological creatures and structures, as well as dragons. You can find bosses like ogres, and some of the other bosses you have to find a structure. I think this one is where Medusa lives. Add-on number 7. Raiyon's Java Combat. It brings over the Java Combat update to Bedrock. Make sure to put it below your texture packs, especially if you're using one like actions and stuff. Here's what the cooldown bar looks like. It is longer in duration for different weapons, like the axe. You can also customize the cooldown bar. This is what it will look like on the right side of your hotbar. Here's what Sweeping Edge looks like. As you can see, the axe does more damage than a sword does. Even with a wooden axe, you'll have 7 attack damage. And if you have the Sharpness enchantment, you'll get Sharpness particles. There are also critical hit particles. Add-on number 6. Dynamic Light, also by Lord Raiyon. This one will make any items that emit light before being placed down. It also allows you to hold items in your offhand, both torch, lava bucket, and possibly more. You just use the item to switch it to your offhand. Here are just a few of the items that will emit light either in your hand or on the ground. You can also craft a miner's helmet with this recipe. There are also custom colored mining helmets. You just use whatever color torch you like, and the mining helmet will have that color torch. You can make a torch in basically any color that you like. The pink torches look great in the cherry tree biome, and the green torches look great in a lush cave. To make a colored torch, you just use whichever color dye you'd like to use. You can also make underwater sea torches. The shroom lights also work underwater, and here's how you craft a sea torch. Mobs that are on fire emit light, as do items that have been dropped on the ground. Add-on number 5. Aplok Guns by Gabriel Aplok. This one is a straightforward add-on that adds several different weapons. I'll just put a few of them up on screen here for you to see. It adds a few different armor, even Juggernaut armor. Add-on number 4. True Survival Zombie Apocalypse by Fourth World Studios. Before we get into this one, it is very in-depth, very detailed. It is very well thought out, but if the zombie flesh in the vanilla game is too much for you to handle, I'd skip this one. When you first start out, you'll be given a parachute and a starter kit. It also adds different statuses for you to keep an eye on that will appear above your hunger bar. If you fall from too far of a height, you can hurt your legs. You can craft rags from string, and then make yourself some splints to heal your legs. To drink, you have to collect water in a bottle, and then purify it by a campfire. You can also create a backpack for extra storage, with this recipe. There's also a gravestone so that when you respawn you can go find your items. There's honestly so much to this add-on that I don't think I have time to show it all. Plus I don't want to spoil everything for you. Go check it out on mcpedl.com or just download the add-on and check it out in-game. Add-on number 3, Pokédrock Pokemon Add-on. Make sure to have the packs in the order on screen. When you first load into the game, you'll be able to choose which region you'd like to start from. You'll be able to find the Pokemon Center in either a plains or desert biome. The add-on has a custom battle system. You'll be able to find berry plants all over the world. You can then use those to craft custom foods. You can also find the apricorn plant all over the world, which you can use to craft different types of Pokeballs. There are also custom ores that you can find. You can also get yourself a bike and a ride pager. Add-on number 2, Better on Bedrock by Puggy. This add-on really overhauls the entire game. On screen now are the ways that the add-on has updated the end. Here are some of the custom items that it adds, as well as some of the custom mobs, as well as some of the custom structures that you can find. As I said before, this add-on really overhauls the entire game. There's so much more to this one. I really suggest you guys check it out for yourself. And the number 1 add-on on the list, Simple Arsenal by Warden Creations. And before I get into this one, it does get a little bit graphic. It is just zombies, so not that big of a deal, but fair warning. It has a certain mechanic that I am not going to describe. It has item physics, both for the weapons and for the magazines. It has a tactical reload feature, leaning animations, as well as different weapon settings. That does it for this video. Links will be in the description. See you in the next one.